Hello to all you chompers out there. Welcome to the Week 1 Fantasy Recap presented by yours truly, the biggest loser, or the guy with the best team name, Eric Beneetz. We'll start out with the fateful matchup that brings me inside your ear holes today. The J-Town Jock Japes against Astroclyde Lube Me Up. Despite a real stinker by Carry On My Wayward Son Johnson, Huge Days by Calvin Ridley and Mark Andrews stole the day for the Japes. On my side of the house, Gronk certainly did not smash, and Corey Clement did not seize his sole opportunity to be fantasy relevant this season. Left 26 points on the bench with Malcolm Brown, but can take solace in the fact that I still would have lost if I played him. I wouldn't have to do this video, but why rob you guys of that pleasure? Moving on, we have Beach Brady versus the COVID Boys in a real shootout. I believe the highest combined score of the week, and the COVID Boys tested positive for the win. Interestingly, Team Beach Brady does not actually have the golden god at the QB position, but Patrick Mahomes. Russell Wilson didn't give a heck and showed off his antibodies by shoving almost 32 fantasy points, and the Chris Carson stack was too much for the Mahomies. Unfortunately, Sammy Watkins, aka the Lizard King, was left on the bench last week and put up 21.5. Everyone knows you start Sammy week 1, where a year ago he dropped a 40 bomb. Up next, we have what was truly a double RIP matchup with Team Lucas Bride, RIP, taking on RIP Team Mayo. This was a lopsided one, and with Brent handling the negative energy of our gone but not forgotten friend Luke, to quote the manager himself, it was not a happy Easter for this little bunny. OBJ threw up a real steamer, a single point from Christian Kirk, and an interesting decision to start Lenny the Jet Fournette was no match for Team Mayo's Josh Jacobs, who put up the RB #1 performance of the week with 35.9 points. Team Mayo will look to keep the momentum going and the assault allegations to a minimum as we progress throughout the season, as I see the mayor of Clowntown himself, Antonio Brown, has a seat on the team bench. For our next matchup, there was a genuine crime committed by Patch's Bag of Fries against the foamy Seaman. Trevor, don't you know you're supposed to show respect to the troops? Devontae Adams dunked on the Vikings for an eye-popping 41.6, and when something like that happens, not even Christian McCaffrey can save you. The Spuds got another 17 points from the Saints defense, victimizing poor Uncle Tom. However, some rough running back weeks may be ahead for the Fries after the Glass Man, James Conner, left the game last week. Fire up your Benny Snells! It was a close call for the Seamen, who were almost deployed to do this video this week, but Melvin Gordon managed to fall into the end zone and salvage the day. Not much else to say about this one, except that Trevor should probably be spending more time on getting the Rockies out of the gutter than on his fantasy team. Whoops, I probably should misclick, sorry guys, sorry. A real nail-biter in the form of a 2-point victory for Sublime Kime over the internet sensation 2 girlies, 1 cup. If you're interested in acquiring Cooper Kupp via trade to really enhance the brand, hit me up this season, Ryan. There are some rumors that Ben has indeed replicated the Zeke Feed Me tattoo on his stomach following a strong Week 1 performance of almost 30 points, though he is still deciding on whether he wants to pull an Adam Thielen and give himself a season-ending injury. In a cruel twist of fate, Todd Gurley of 2 Girlies underperformed his projections by 2 points, which might have made the difference in Week 1. With AJ Brown being week to week, could it be Visca season for Ryan in the coming weeks? Stay tuned. To round things out, we have the Beaverton Yacht Club taking the L against True Lockdown by a score of 120 to 131. J Mort had Aaron Rodgers putting up 30 having a field day against the Vikings, but unfortunately also chose to play the Vikings defense, which cost him 9 points. Very poor dam construction. Not ideal. On the other side of the matchup, scrambling Cam Newton put up 25, and somehow, Saquon still managed 12.6 after amassing 6 yards on 15 carries over the weekend. Drew Lockdown, another one of those team names that doesn't live up to the hype, with Drew Lock actually on the bench of the COVID Boys, hashtag 2 first names. With an auspicious start like this, there's only one direction Shep's team can go when he plays me in the 2019 championship rematch this week, and that is down, down, down. Best of luck to everyone in these upcoming Week 2 matchups, and don't forget to keep chomping.